Okay, let's talk about wine. But first, I want you to forget everything you think you know. Seriously, today we are absolutely tearing up the old rulebook. We're going to dive into the super exciting world of creative food and wine pairing, and I promise, by the end of this, you'll be pairing like a pro, with total confidence.
You know the feeling, right? You're at a fantastic restaurant, the menu looks incredible, and then the server hands you that massive wine list. And suddenly, this little wave of panic sets in. You're thinking, wait, is it red with meat, white with fish? Is that even a thing anymore? That feeling, that pressure of being trapped by old traditions, that is exactly what we are leaving behind today.
Yeah, it is. It's time to stop worrying about making the right choice and start discovering your choice. We're going to trade in all that rigid dogma for some real creative confidence, so you feel totally empowered to just trust your own taste.
So, first up, let's go beyond the classic rules. It's time to officially challenge those old school conventions and step out of a world of restrictions into a world of, well, delicious possibilities. Just look at this shift in thinking. The old rules were basically just commands, right? Red wine with meat, white wine with fish. But creative pairing, that's about a real connection. It's about finding these incredible combinations where the wine and the food actually make each other taste better. The biggest point here is that we're moving from just blindly following some old dogma to confidently trusting our own palate. So, to navigate this awesome new world, you don't need a rule book. What you need is a compass. Let's break down the three key elements that are going to guide you on this adventure: acidity, tannins, and sweetness. First stop on our compass is acidity, which I like to call the zest. This is that bright, crisp, mouth-watering quality you get in some wines. Think of it like a reset button for your taste buds. When you're eating a really rich, fatty dish, a wine with good acidity just slices right through it, cleanses your palate, and makes that next bite taste just as amazing as the first. Next, we've got tannins. This is the structure, and you'll find it mostly in red wines. It's what creates that kind of dry, grippy feeling in your mouth. But here's where the magic happens. Tannins are drawn to protein and fat. So when you pair a big, tannic red wine with something like a steak, the tannins literally grab onto the fat. It makes the wine feel instantly smoother, and the steak taste even richer. It's an incredible transformation right in your mouth.
And the third point on our compass is sweetness. Now, we're not just talking about dessert wines here. A little touch of sweetness in a wine can be your secret weapon. It's the ultimate balancer, especially for salty or spicy food. That hint of sugar provides this beautiful contrast that can totally tame the heat of a spicy dish and create a pairing that's just perfect harmony.
So, how do we actually put this all together? It's simple. Here's a 3-step guide. First, match the intensity. You don't want a big, bold wine to completely overpower a delicate dish, or the other way around. Second, choose your path. Are you looking to complement similar flavors, or do you want to create an exciting contrast? And third, and this is a real pro tip, focus on the sauce. A lot of the time, that's where the dominant flavor of the dish is, not the protein. Pair your wine to that. All right, now for the really fun part. Let's take our new flavor compass and go on a quick world tour of some seriously fantastic and maybe unexpected pairings. Let's start with the flavors of Asia. For the delicate taste of sushi, a crisp Riesling is perfect. That high acidity we talked about cuts right through the richness of the fish. Got a fiery Thai curry? A slightly sweet Gewürztraminer is your best friend. That little bit of sweetness balances the spice perfectly. And for a rich, savory dish like Peking duck, an elegant, earthy Pinot Noir complements the flavors without stealing the show. How about a Latin American fiesta? The bright, zesty lime in ceviche is just calling for a wine with equally high acidity, like a Sauvignon Blanc. It's a perfect match. For those complex spices and tacos al pastor, a dry rosé gives you a really refreshing contrast. And of course, for a big, smoky asado, you need a wine with some serious tannins to stand up to that rich, grilled meat, which is exactly why the classic pairing of an Argentinian Malbec just works so well. And you know what? Creative pairing is absolutely for everyday food too. Try elevating a hamburger with a light-bodied Pinot Noir. Its earthy notes are beautiful with grilled meat. That spicy burrito, a crisp, fruity rosé will balance out the heat. And for some savory grilled kebabs, a medium-bodied red, like a Cabernet Franc, has just enough tannin and herbal notes to be a fantastic match. Okay, so you've got the compass and you've seen the map of possibilities. Now your adventure really begins. And here's how you can get started. This right here, this is the whole philosophy. The ultimate authority on what tastes good to you is you. You have to remember, experimenting isn't about getting it wrong. It's all about the thrill of discovery. So here's your mission if you choose to accept it. Be curious. Try wines from regions you've never even heard of. Go ahead, break the rules on purpose. And most importantly, just pay attention to the sensations, to what's happening in your mouth. What do you actually like? Share your discoveries with your friends. And always, always remember the context. The perfect pairing isn't just about food and wine. It's about the moment, the mood, and the people you're with.
And that's a wrap. The world of wine is just so vast and delicious, and it's waiting for you to explore it without any fear. So, I guess my final question for you is this. What unexpected pairing are you going to try first? Go have some fun with it. Cheers!